Thank you.
Footage has surfaced of Charleston White snitching on his friends when he was just 16 years old. His friend allegedly committed a murder during a shopping incident and was sentenced to 75 years in prison with the help of Charleston White testifying against him. What are your thoughts on this?
16-year-old Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
Online Diamond Dynasty PVP MLB 25. Yes, sir. All right, look out. Hell yeah, baby. Can you hand me a small pillow? Can you hand me a small pillow or something? Thank you. My man, you bum, bro. We gonna do some rank, baby. 3v3. Oh, man. Thank you, mom. Oh shit. Just random. Random. Do it random. Fuck it. Shit, bro. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and run with it. Try to, anyway. I don't know how this is gonna go. Fucking shit.
Just about to get
I'm
started.
screwed, yo.
And towing the slab in this one,
I am
Yoshinobu
fucking
Yamamoto.
screwed, man.
What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ricky Henderson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Yamamoto, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable, he just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And he'll be safe at first.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know.
Why was that
from
such a
start
struggle
start
for you to
whether
scoop
it's a
that ball
potential
up and
no-hitter
throw it
or
like
it's a
that?
guy that's only
Why
gonna
did
give
the
you
line
3 or
do that
4
to you?
innings.
We see Pete
I
Crow
don't-
Armstrong now. How about this?
I don't
Both
get
of
it.
his parents
I
are
don't fucking
actors.
understand.
Here
Hold on,
comes the
mama.
pitch. Runner breaks for second. Squirts away a little bit. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Runner goes again. On the ground right side. Slings to first in time.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you
All right,
expect
bro.
him to.
I ain't doing this bitch ass shit. Nope. Obviously, ranked matchmaking is a little bit off. Fucking stupid, bro. How do you look at that man's stats and look at my stats? And you go, okay, we're going to put these two together. That's what the, excuse me, that's what the system does. It's like, hey, we're going to take this overall 82 and put him up against the overall close to a 90. With every batter who could fucking put one in the third deck, right? Or put one out that probably hadn't landed yet. Stupid, man. Not to mention the glitching, the lagging, all that. Like, why? For what? It's late at night, bro. Ain't shit happening. This fool probably gonna whoop me, bro. Mummies. You don't, not on here.
Here's the left fielder.
Oh, no.
Jaron
Go
Duran.
ahead. Go ahead. You're fine. Do your little pool. Do your little pool games, mama.
And out number 1 on the ground.
Ooh.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
And
Can you
first
put it on
offering
here?
is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
That was terrible.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. This looks like extra bases.
Still got a piece of
Around
it.
first, heading for
What a
2.
crazy pitch.
Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Gary Sanchez now. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Boy, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in.
Runner breaks for third. Cut on and miss. Caught up now trying to get to third. He was caught in between there, and they'll
I
take
don't
him
know
out
what
the
I'm doing.
baseline, and that will end the inning.
Big John, huh?
Back in Anaheim.
You got
And on the
a
hill in this one, Logan Gilbert.
big
He's got that
cell
splitter,
phone.
and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
You must wear
Out towards left center.
big shoes.
Merrill should have this one. And he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
Wow,
And
that
first
was
offering is fouled
not
off.
where I wanted it to go.
And he deals. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. 2 gone.
Damn,
So 2
how
down
fucking
now,
fast was that
and
guy?
here
What the
is
hell?
Jose Bautista. A little bit low.
That's a ball. That's
And
down.
that is ball 1.
It's not bad.
A little
Tell
out
him
front
I'm
there
there.
as he swings through it. 2 out, space
Yes,
is
sir.
empty.
You already know, buddy.
Swing
That's
and a
what you
miss,
hear.
and
That's
that's
you.
strike
Yeah,
2.
that's you.
Just a little too
That's
quick
you
on
on the
that.
TV,
front
dude.
shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Swings and misses,
Gotcha.
struck him out.
Got you, Billy.
And we're back. Here is Gary Sanchez. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Schmidt back to work. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Man, this dude's got one hell of a crazy ass fucking release and wind up, man.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for
I'm so
strike
stupid.
3. And now it's Christian Walker. Bautista hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Rafael Devers.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good
1-1.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Volpe has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 2nd. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
It's 0-1.
0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Merrill gets under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Now, Bobby Abreu. And there's a ball.
1-0.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on base and slugging too. Check swing, went around. And it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home.
Fires over to first. They don't come much closer. New inning getting started. Here's Manny Machado. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Schmidt, 6'1" righty, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Swanson.
Babe,
Digs in.
you see my vape? Oh, can you hand it to me, please? Thank you.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Top of the third, no score.
Oof, I had to go pee, man.
He was late there, strike 1.
1-1.
So now 1 and 2.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I hope not. I didn't even realize. Come on, bro. Quit throwing him some fucking... Well, okay, never mind. That was in the strike zone. Never mind. Get down, get down, get down.
Bautista
Fuck.
settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
I'm playing...
And now Brian Dozier.
Yeah, it's real.
And that is out of play. And that misses.
That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Ball. That's a ball down.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings through that.
Count is full.
I see what you're doing, bro.
And that's ball 4.
There we
Take
go.
your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well.
I'm
It's a really
slowly
nice plate
catching your
appearance.
shit, man.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jaron Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's a ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Good little match you got going here.
He goes down looking.
Good cutter, bro. Good cut. Good cut.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Of course, you got fucking Ellie De La Cruz.
That's out to center field. Merrill moving under it. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
No, that
Just a
missed.
tough
That's
pitch
a
to
ball.
hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering misses down and away. Now fly ball to right center. Snags it for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Chases that one upstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Merrill. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Dude, that is crazy, bro. I can't hit the knuckle curve for nothing.
Pitch misses, and it's
Like,
1-1.
He could, right there where the number 1 is at. He puts it there. He's been putting it there quite a bit, and I've missed it every time.
That one the other way.
The
De La
hell?
Cruz can't field it cleanly.
I don't even know why I swung.
It's Aaron Judge now. Fair ball. Lead runner around second.
Go home.
Merrill rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Waste no
Scored
time
money.
there. Wasn't
They got
able to
1 run.
elevate that one,
Yeah.
but he sure hit
Got
it
1
hard
run.
enough to get through
Got
the
1 run.
infield. There's not a whole
Got
lot of
no
time
outs.
for the defenders to
Doing
react
good.
and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Sanchez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one ripped. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Walker, batting with 1 down,
No
takes
ball,
a strike.
1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. 1 out and a runner at second. And ball
No, that
1.
missed.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Devers at the plate. Fly to center his first time. That one ripped, but foul. This one in the air center field. Volpe has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Pulls that one foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-1. That one
That's
missed.
ball.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Fastball
Nope,
is
ball.
outside. Hit the fastball at the knees. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Kelly.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one in triple digits.
Kelly just threw that
0-2.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now Ivan Herrera fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's off the
That's
inside
inside.
corner.
Ball.
1-0. And another ball. Check swing,
3-0.
and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Clips the corner. Full count now.
Count's full.
Kelly, the slender right-hander, fights it off. You'll see another. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
You didn't think that was going to happen, did you?
Ready now for the 5th inning. Down the third base.
Oh, I got to say, that was a damn good strike right there, man.
Manny
Perfect fucking
Machado.
pitch.
Little chopper rolls foul. That's outside. And that's ball 1. There's a line drive to left field. Takes a couple and he hangs on.
Good catch,
Asby
bro.
Swanson stands in. Flied to right
Yikes.
his first time. On the ground, Abreu. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Dozier digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off. And that's
Nope,
off
that's in.
the inside edge. And 1-1. De La Cruz fires to first on the run, and he can't come up with it.
Damn.
Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran, 0 for 2 in this one. Inside,
That missed. That's a
and
ball.
it's 1-0. Dozier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Jackson Merrill. That one outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed
1-1.
there.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Fuck. I messed that up my damn self.
Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the first baseman, Bobby Abreu. Kelly back to work.
Oh.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a
Damn.
leadoff knock.
Okay.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Okay,
there.
Big John.
Anytime you rip a line drive
Big
the
John
other way,
stud.
you feel really good about what
That's how you wanna
did at
start
the
off.
plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right
You
there.
ain't gotta go
Right,
get. You ain't
swings
gotta
through
go
it for
showing off
strike
your
one.
stud now, bro.
Inside,
No, that's
just
inside.
missed. Swing
You know,
and a
I already
miss.
got
Change
my
up.
ass
With
whooped
two
tonight
strikes, may see
1
some
and 2.
movement over
On
there at
the,
first
pool
base,
table,
trying to
so-
stay out of the double play right here.
I really don't want to
Runner takes off. In there for strike three.
go through the same thing again. Get the fuck
Throw,
out.
tag, out.
Get out.
Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
As I was saying.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. There's a sinker at the
I
knees
really
for a
just
strike.
don't want to go through the same thing.
Two
right
down,
now,
nobody
okay?
on. Last half of inning number 5. They say you win.
Well, yeah, you did. You
0-2.
win, bro. You know the area it's
Swing
going.
and a miss. Struck
I'm
him
throwing
out.
it in the same
And
area,
a nice inning of work there as he sets him down.
Watch,
1,
mommy,
2,
watch.
3.
Huh. Strike 3.
Back in
Ouch.
Anaheim. And now big number
No, I'm
99,
back.
Aaron Judge.
Oh shit. Okay. This boy went on ahead and put it in Bruce. Big old Bruce. I
Judge
said, oh
comes
shit.
up empty there.
Okay.
Suitor.
Because the pitcher he just put him.
6 feet 2 inches.
He's a
He
good
features
pitcher.
a splitter,
No
a
matter the rating,
four-seamer, and
honestly.
he works in a slider.
Outside, ball.
Just missed. Fought off foul.
I'm gonna say, Judge, you're like 2 for 2, bro. Come on, man. Let's go 3 for 3. Come on.
And that's too high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying
I'll
to
take a
tease
walk.
him,
You
get
wanna
him
walk
to
him?
raise his
Go right
sights,
ahead, bro.
pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Just off the inside
Go
corner.
ahead.
And now it's 3 and 2.
You want to walk him, walk him.
And down on
Oh.
strikes he goes. And one away.
I was
Gary
wrong.
Sanchez at the plate.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I won't do that shit again.
And he swings and misses at
No
the initial
more
offer.
3 and 2. Let's just officially accepting
Swing
the
and
fact
a
that I'm
miss
just
as he
not
was
gonna
out
swing.
front.
No more
Two
of that.
really good back-to-back
0-2.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next pitch is
Oh.
outside.
That was a good pitch. Good pitch. I thought I thought he caught me. Thought he caught me looking.
Strike
Yeah.
3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm giving this guy his confidence.
And the batter now, Christian Walker. De La Cruz.
Overthrow, overthrow, overthrow. Fuck
Boots
off.
it.
Hey,
Yes, yes. Oh,
And
air.
at first,
Anyway,
at the plate, Rafael Devers.
come on, Devers. Let's go, man.
Got it started a
What
little
in
too
the
early.
shit?
Strike 1.
0-1.
That just
Ball,
misses.
that's outside.
And the count is 1-1.
Yeah, that's trying, my man. Oh, that was it.
He got away with one
That
there,
was
but he
it.
knows
It
he
just
can't
don't
go
get
to
no
that
better
spot
than
very
that.
often
That would have been
against a guy
going.
like this.
And a swing
That
and a
was
miss.
it, bro.
Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd.
It should be 3-0 right now.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Ellie
Go ahead and get a Dela Cruz in front of him.
Ryan Helsley into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Out to short. The throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. Up and in, ball one. One out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Manny Machado will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit tardy there.
No ball,
Not sure
1
if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. And foul ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0 and 2.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Machado. There's a strike at the knees.
Ooh.
It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
God,
2.
bro.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
The foul ball, he stays alive.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball there. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And a base hit right there.
Yeah, cut. Come on, Big John.
So digging in, Brian Dozier. Runner on the go. Abreu. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Son of a bitch.
Swings through that
Son
one on the
of a
zone.
bitch.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because
son
you
of a
see
bitch.
it so well at eye level. But it's
Get down, get down, get down, get down.
And it gets
Go, go,
by
go,
him.
go, 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 go.
One run across around
3.
second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. The relay throw. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. And they put the tag
Son
on
of
him
a
for the
bitch.
out.
Almost. I got one out of it, though. I got one out of it.
Bottom of the 7th.
Okay.
Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Had him out front for strike 3.
This is a
And
nasty
next will be the
fucking
cleanup
curve.
hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Ugh.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-2.
Hard hit to third.
Get it up.
Machado throws to first in time.
Shit.
2 up, 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Abreu, 1 for 2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Fly ball to right. Judge has it sized up. Squeezes it. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Harvey back to work. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here is Aaron Judge.
Come on, Judge.
There's the strike.
Fuck. That was a good one.
0
man.
balls, 1 strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball.
That was
to
such
dirt.
a bad pitch
And it
for me to
beats him
say
for
that.
out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's
Yeah,
Gary
but
Sanchez
I-
now. 0 for 3 in this one.
I'm the red team.
And there's the strike.
It's 0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters
ball, 2
got to get in
Knows
the
I
swing
can't
mode. This
hit
is a
nothing,
good
then he
time to
throws
expand the
low,
zone.
man.
Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
No, that's low.
Next
Ball.
offering is
Keep
downstairs.
swinging
A
at him.
solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real
game's
opportunity to
almost
just
over,
grind
though.
their way back into this game
Top of the
with the
8th.
few outs that they have left.
We got 1 more inning.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3.
I'm in too much of a hurry.
Back here at 8. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jimmy Garcia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Oh
Down into
my
left
God.
center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Fuck.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught
He
it out
ripped the
front
shit
and
out of
ripped
that
it into the
fucking
outfield
ball,
for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ball.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-1.
Next offering way upstairs. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Sanchez throws.
Fucking
Too late.
lucky.
Stolen base.
Go again. Go again. Go again, bro.
And a swing and a miss.
Come on, go
One
again.
gone here. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
Go
Corner
again, bro.
infielders guarding the
'Cause I will
lines,
fucking throw
trying
you
to
out,
prevent
I
extra
swear.
bases.
Ball.
In the dirt.
Yeah,
He's
that don't
in
count.
there.
That's not what I'm
Right
talking about.
up to third on the wild pitch.
You're fucking lucky, bro.
the tying run at the plate. And
I
a
gotta
strike.
relax.
In the infield at the corners,
relax.
don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Late on that fastball.
1 and 2's the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just
Ball
misses.
outside.
2 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Fly ball down the line. Duran in position, reaches
Ball.
for it, but it's foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. Great
Go
pitch.
ahead. Have that
good
run.
job right there, puts the ball
Have
in
it.
play.
Take
Now
it.
they're only
You
down
fuck.
by a run.
Here's the second baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Going one.
Yeah, one.
He can live up in the zone all
No
game
ball,
if
one
hitters
strike.
will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to
Yeah.
look down in the zone.
0-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's the ball.
Outside. Now 1 and 2. And that one hit to
That ball's
first.
foul.
And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 9th. Leading off, Christian Walker. Scott,
Yeah.
30 years old now, and he was a
0-1.
6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Come on, bro. Pitch.
Breaking ball
That's a
misses
ball.
down and away.
It's a little better. A little bit better.
Cut on and miss, struck him out.
Oh, you
And a
love putting that
strikeout for the
slider right
first
there,
out
though.
here in the 9th. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing
0-1.
relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get
Back
used to
two.
it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
0-2.
So hard to play catch-up.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Manny Machado. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. Now Machado. Lee Smith comes on trying to close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and
That's
get
it,
one around
ball.
the bases.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
2-2.
time. Up the middle, slides for the stop, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead, steal. Steal.
Is outside.
Wasting out,
You
bro.
got to stay
Steal.
dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and misses.
1 and 2.
And that is strike 2. And a good eye there.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Duran makes the turn at second. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Bobby Abreu. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Smith is just 1 strike away. Battling here as he fouls it away. So the tying run at second. Just
That's
missing
the ball.
there.
Outside.
Now 1 and 2. This one in the air right field. And it falls. They're waving around Duran. He'll score and they tie it. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run. And they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Well, I'll holler at y'all. Man, I'm out.